Video is what is the best type of training for your goals, and I'm going to probably eating just about 1,000 calories, and today your girl is sitting on 2,000 calories. Body composition, by the way, means I would never in a million years, no matter how skinny I was, wear a crop top. It's a family that was stressing me out a little bit of that, but you know what, I feel like a boss ass bitch when I am lifting those weights. Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to my channel if you guys are new, and welcome back to my channel if you guys are a returning subscriber. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by and so much for supporting my channel. And if you guys are a new subscriber, I would really appreciate it if you guys can hit that subscribe button, because I upload new videos every single 3 days. My hair is on a roll today. I've got an appointment at the hairdresser on Friday, so I'm not really giving a crap about my hair. But I'm going to show you guys my outfit and head straight to the gym, and then I'll get into the topic of today's video. Currently got my heater on, but we are on day 4 of my period, and as we can see, the bloat has definitely gone down and I'm feeling a lot leaner. But I'm wearing the Rider set in the blue. I think I was wearing this in my last video as well. The topic of today's video is what is the best type of training for your goals, and I'm going to explain all types of training, well, 3 main types of training, and then my type of training and why I think it's the best for every single goal out there. So basically the video is going to be about what strength training does to your body and what it's good for. So let's go straight into the gym, do a little bit of a booty session, leg session, lower body session, and a tiny bit of abs, and then I'll speak to you guys about what strength training is. Packing my lunch away. I've got some sweet potatoes, some chicken, 1 egg, and some broccolini that we got from Nando's yesterday. And then I have my water bottle. I'm also grabbing a low carb ESC bar. I've been incorporating these back into my diet and I could not be happier, honestly. It does wonders for me with my protein intake. And then in the freezer, I just get ready my BCAAs, my pre-workout that's like a bit frozen. There we go. Love that. So that will melt in the car. On the way to the gym, Oxy Shred, Fat Burner. Love that. We did arms yesterday, so I'm quite struggling. But I just wanted to hop in and talk to you guys about the video today and what the topic is. But I got the car washed yesterday and she smells funky fresh. She smells amazing. The topic of today, sorry about the roads by the way. The topic of today's video obviously is going to be about the best type of training that I personally think that I've experienced, that I have trained. I've done all types of training. I've done HIIT, I've done circuit training, I have done strength training, not to this extent that I am now though, and I have done just cardio and all of that. And I was actually going through my photo albums from like 2010 till today, and in there I saw a time, and if I can I'll find a photo, like I'll pop it in and show you guys the body I had or how my body was back then. But those types of training, I was just doing circuit types of training, and mind you, I was eating less than what I am now, and my body looks probably way more. So at the moment this may be a bit triggering, but all of my videos for recovery, weight gain, toning up, body composition, they speak about calories and I speak about macros, I speak about weight loss, weight gain, all of that stuff. So if you guys do get triggered by this, I am so sorry, but my channel may not be for you. And I'm not going to stop doing this because it does help a lot of girls out there. And just because one person is triggered, I can't stop doing that. And if you do have a trigger around those things, you need to be working on that particular area that triggers you. And I'm speaking about this on personal experience. I'm speaking it in a way of a coach. I'm not trying to degrade you or downgrade your recovery or your trigger processes, warnings, whatever you want to call it. I have trigger points myself. I get triggered by a lot of things, but there's stuff that I'm working on and there's stuff that I am stronger than and am able to get over. So I'm speaking as a coach. You need to get over it, sweetheart. Life goes on. You can't live around your trigger warnings and your trigger points. That's going to make your day shit in other senses. So that's something you need to work on. if you get triggered by it and you still want to continue to watch these videos to better yourself and better the person you are, hallelujah, thank God. This is why I'm here. This is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? That's my job done. And if you do need more help, please head over to my Instagram, send me a DM. I am so active on there and I help so many girls on there, and have studied and am studying an eating disorder course, and have gone through a 9 to 10 year eating disorder recovery and suffered myself. So we are talking from personal experience. I am not downgrading anyone who has a eating disorder or who has triggers around food or disordered eating or whatever you want to call it. But getting back to the point, so what was I even talking about? I don't even know now. Great. Yeah, back then I was eating a lot less than what I am now. Hand on my heart, I was probably eating just about 1,000 calories, and today your girl is sitting on 2,000 calories per day, or 1,600 to 2,000 calories. I don't want to lie to any of you. And if you guys do follow me on my Instagram, you guys will see, because I post up everything so openly, like with the calories included and all of that on my socials and whatever I put into my mouth. So yeah, and I looked at my body today and I'm like, wow, training does actually have the biggest input into your body composition. The foods you eat, body composition, by the way, means the way the weight sits on your body, the way the muscle tone, the way the fat, the way the meat just sits on your body. And I will pop a proper definition of body composition on the screen for you guys. It's always a mission finishing the oxy shred before I go work out, then going to pee, and then working out. That's what body composition is. And the way the weight sits on my body now, eating more than what I used to, is just really weird. Like, it made me think, wow, I need to actually sit down and do a video on this, because this is super important. Like, body composition plays a lot in the way you look and the way you feel and everything. And with me, I've been weight training for, I want to say, 6 months completely, 100%. Before that, I was doing at-home workouts, and I was lifting, but I wasn't lifting to my, utmost potential, to my heaviest weight. And I have honestly, hand on my heart, found out weight training for anybody with any sorts of goals works the best. Whether you want to lose weight, and I'm going to get into these stuff too, whether you want to lose weight, whether you want to put on size, whether you want to gain muscle, whether you want to lean down, tone down, whether you want to grow abs even, it is a full body workout, but you are tearing those muscles apart so they can recover and become, more proper and dense and grow properly. With weight training, people have this misconception that you are going to look like a male or a bodybuilder, and that is not the case. Like, that is not the case. Unless you go and take hardcore steroids, you aren't going to look like a male. Trust me, you're not. The female muscle fibers aren't made to be that. But anyway, I'm going to get into all of that. So we're going to be speaking about why weight training is good for your health, why it is good for your body, and the goals you want to go through, whether this be weight gaining, weight loss, fat loss, or building muscle and growing, and all of that stuff. But I am almost at the gym, so I'll speak to you guys very soon. First set of 4 done, and now we're just going to move to assisted Smith machine barbell squats. We are growing sweat mustache, but we're going to do a straight leg deadlift, and the way that I'm going to do this is just using 5 kilos on each side. Don't take a sip, rush out the snow. The deadlifts are done. Yeah, I'm going to just thrust, whatever that's called. Squats. I absolutely hate these, but they're essential for your hips and also your abs. This is the last 2 exercises for today. I'm going to keep it short because my laptop is ready and I need to go pick that up from Apple. And then my last exercise is a to be using these big body coat bands. I like using the light one and also the medium one. So I'll do the light one for 2 sets and then I'll do the medium one for 2 sets, and that'll be my workout for today. Finished the workout. 1 hour and 3 minutes and 303 active calories. Now I'm going to film a quick reel and then head to the cafe for the body update while I'm here. That's not tensing, but then when I do tense, you can see definition. As for the glutes, she is looking mighty fine. Woo! We are back in the car, people. I literally just stuffed my face with like broccoli, egg. Post a photo here of the one that I put up on Instagram. But honestly, whenever I weight train, especially on leg days, I am so freaking hungry. I can't explain it, but you know what? I like low-key love it because then I can eat more. I don't know if that's a thing. I like girls and eating. I swear to God, boys aren't into eating as much as we are. Like yesterday, last night, if you guys watch me on my Instagram stories, we got Nando's. We get like Nando's almost like once a week, once a fortnight, whatever, because like it is takeaway, but it's healthy takeaway, right? And while I was eating, I kid you not, as I was putting that broccoli and that freaking chicken breast in my mouth, I was like, it's like, you're a happy girl. I'm like, yes, happy wife, happy life, you know what I'm saying? Out of the gym, gonna go eat some food. I always go to Starbucks, sit down, eat my food there, and then just do a little bit of work, do a little bit of ebook work. My ebook is finally coming to an end. I don't know if by the time I upload this video it'll be live. I'm not too sure, but if it is, I'll leave a link over here to my Shopify website that you guys can go get your Fit Girl Booty Guide, and it's an 8-week program where you guys just build your glutes. I have built my glutes. You guys have seen my glute progress. I'll post a photo over here, and I've done this program literally 3 times a week. You guys get 4 weeks of workouts, and each one of those workouts you do, like, you work out 3 times a week of just glutes. It is a full body workout, but mainly focusing on the glutes aspect of everything. So if you guys want to purchase that, and if it's live right now, I'll put my website in the description bar below. But as I am going to the shops, I also need to pick up my laptop. As I'm going to the shops, I'm also going to be talking about the benefits of weightlifting. So as you guys know, whether it is weight loss, weight gain, toning up, building muscle, you know, leaning down, no matter what your goal is, and I don't mean this in any sort of way of fat shaming. No, this isn't about that. But even if you are overweight, I promise you, weightlifting and hypertrophy, I can never say that word, so sorry. Hypertrophy training is literally what's going to get to your goals. Weight training is going to get to your goals. Strength training is going to get to your goals. No matter what your goal is, it helps, because yes, you are lifting weight. Yes, you're tearing those muscles apart. Yes, you're shredding fat as well as building muscle at the same time. And let's not get it twisted, sister. Muscle weighs more than fat, so don't focus on that weight scales. No matter what you do, get your proper measurements done. Go get a full body scan done. That's what I do, and that's what I work off. If you can't get a full body scan, measure yourself. When I was working at Jenny Craig as a health coach and a wellness coach, I worked there for 2 years straight. Unfortunately, I had to leave because my family decided to have a breakdown, and then I had a mental breakdown, but that's beyond the point. No matter what my clients said, no matter what the scales said, even though Jenny Craig focuses on the whole total weight of your body, this is not composition, by the way, this is just a whole total mass of your body. I always measured them and encouraged themselves to measure them, because that's where the real weight loss comes in, fat loss comes in, that's where the real toning up comes in, that's where the real muscle gain comes in. That's where you can actually sort of like monitor your progress, if that makes sense. Yeah, what I like to say is go measure yourself, your inches, your waist circumference, your neck circumference, arms, everything. And also, if you can, go get a full body scan done. That way you know how much fat percentage you've got in your body over lean muscle mass, and how much total, you know, muscle you've got in your body and whatnot. So I am working with those goals. But coming back to the whole thing, the benefits of weightlifting and strength training for women specifically. Number 1, it improves your fat loss. Let's get one thing straight. It overall is the best thing for burning calories in the gym, as well as burning calories up to 12 hours after worked out, okay? So your body is actually metabolizing everything. It's burning fat, it's burning calories for 12 hours after you train that one session. And I'm not saying if you just, do a load of light session and blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about a good hefty session, exactly how you guys saw it. My heart rate was at like 126, and that explains a lot. So that's my key point. Tip number 2 is it enhances your mood and reduces stress. Why do you think I have fallen in love with the gym, become a personal trainer, and fallen in love with weightlifting? Because you forget absolutely everything in the gym. When you are in that gym, your phone rings, you don't even answer it. You don't even care. Your dad's chewing your ear off. Hey dad, talk to you later. Bye buddy. I'll get to you soon. I am training at the moment. You've got stress built up. You let it out. You let it all out in the gym. This is why I call it my therapy session. This is why I was able to 100% regain my health and well-being inside and out, because I have eliminated every stressful component of my life. Was it family that was stressing me out? Eliminate that! Was it my, workload that was stressing me out? Eliminate it! Was it anything that was stressing me out? Eliminate it. Eliminate it and go do some training. You aren't going to feel shit after training. Like this morning, for example, I was like, gotta train. Oh shit, it's gonna be a big session. I've gotta do legs today. What happened? Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Yeah, but look at me now. I am on a high. I love it. I absolutely love it. So tip number 3 is gaining strength without bulking. Let me preface one more time, sister. When you are weightlifting, strength training, you do not become a bulldozer. You do not become Hulk 2.0. You do not become a monster. No, that is a complete lie. And whoever is telling you that doesn't know what they're talking about. You don't. You tone down, you look amazing, you feel amazing, you feel strong. You know how good strong feels rather than feeling weak and skinny? Again, I can't express my love for it. You honestly feel the best you've ever felt in your entire life. You don't look bulky, you look lean, you look toned, you look fit. And trust me, fit is prettier than skinny. Tip number 4 is you reduce your risk of injury, back pain, and arthritis. Women, as they grow older, and unfortunately as we, come into our later life, at the age of 40 or 50 or whatever, and you have menopause or are getting menopause, you tend to grow the risk of arthritis and your bones weakening. If you strength train, oh my god, there's this one lady on Instagram that I love following. My god, is she an inspiration? She's like maybe in her 70s. Does she look amazing? She is a woman's best athlete. Can you imagine that, being a woman's best athlete when you're like 70 years old, 60, 70 years old? She looks fucking bomb.com. Like, I wish I could look like her when I'm a grandma. I'm not saying that to bash her or anything, like, oh, I'm a grandma, but no, honestly, she is bloody stunning. So yeah, it reduces the risks of arthritis. I was going to say osteoporosis. It probably does reduce the risk of osteoporosis as well, but it reduces the risk of arthritis, and it improves your bone density and your bone health, and reduces back pain and injury. My tip number 5 is going to be, it improves your athletic performance. Yes, you cardiovascular system wise, it doesn't really do much. You do need to train cardio like maybe twice a week if you guys want to improve your cardiovascular health, which is why weightlifters are really shit at doing cardio or endurance training or prolonged training, and they can't sprint for shit. I can't sprint for shit, but it improves your overall health with endurance, agility, performance, your, tone, strength, muscle, and all of that. So, and your power as well. Let's not forget power. And then tip number 6 is going to be, it reduces the risk of heart disease and diabetes. Shocker. I didn't know this one up until I was researching it, to be honest. But it basically scientifically is, my camera decided to overheat. But what I was saying is it reduces your cholesterol, your bad cholesterol, and highes the good cholesterol. I'll leave a couple of links to how this is scientifically proven in the description bar below if you guys want to know more on that. But yeah, it reduces the risk of diabetes and bad cholesterol, high cholesterol in your body. But I'm gonna go eat my lunch and also go to Apple, grab my laptop, go home, and then tell you guys how strength training actually changes your body for the better. So when you're trying to lose weight, when you're trying to get to your goals, no matter what your goals are, how it helps you change your body composition and then completely change your body as a whole. So we'll be talking about that when I get home. And while I'm here, while I was in the gym, I was listening to like this podcast, and I'm doing a little bit of research about training types and training levels and everything. And in this podcast, like, did you guys know that your body can't actually digest alcohol? And when you guys consume alcohol, apparently the body just stops all fat oxidation and fat like metabolic rates and everything. So basically for 42 to 78 hours, your body stops the digestive tract and the digestive system with everything. And all it tries to do is get rid of the toxic, which is the alcohol, get rid of it, because our body doesn't know what it is, doesn't know how to metabolize it, and doesn't know how to consume it, if that makes sense. And that raises your insulin levels, and then obviously you've got a whole shit show of hormones going on, a whole shit show of digestion shit going on. But yeah, that was really interesting. Apparently the body just actually says everybody quit their job for 72 hours or 48 hours or whatever. But yeah, love it. You guys are currently balancing on my monitor. Well, Ned's monitor. I am in this room. I went to Apple and my laptop is still shitting itself. I am just finishing up my Fit Booty Guide, Fit Girls Booty Guide by NDF by Natalie Eryigi Fitness. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And I've uploaded my blog that's going up for this week, and it is how to reduce bloating. So if you haven't watched that, I'll link it down below, pop a card up here, and go ahead and watch it. But I wanted to talk about, you know, the ways that weight training has fixed up my body. Now, having my coffee, I've got to go to Coles. It's almost 3 o'clock and I am going to have a little snack, which is my BSC bars. I have them once every day after like healing my gut from the antibiotics. But let's get into it. So the way that weight training has changed my body is very like, it's evident. Yeah, I still have like rolls, like you can see, and I'm very open with that. I love my body for the way it performs and the way it can lift things. For a female perspective, you will become more leaner, more stronger, more quicker. For a weight loss perspective, in retrospect to the calories burnt in the gym, for example, if an hour of cardio burns 250 calories for one person, and in retrospect to an hour of cardio will only burn 150 calories per session. But the thing about that is, like I said, it's the thermic effect, or the effect of your workout sessions, your weight sessions that have 12 hours in advance. So it speeds up your metabolism. It helps you speed up your metabolism in order for you to burn calories throughout the day, which cardio does not do that. The only thing cardio does is it heightens your heart rate up in bursts, and obviously that's why you call it a HIIT training, and you lower it. So it constantly goes up and down, up and down, up and down, which is what burns the calories in that session. But once you walk out of the gym, that's it. That's all you're burning. But when you do weight training or strength training, you walk out of the gym, you're still burning those calories. 3 hours go past, you're still burning those calories. 6 hours goes past, you're still burning calories. 9 hours goes past, you're still burning calories. You go to sleep, you're still burning calories while you sleep because of that strength training. In addition to that, it does change your body composition. It changes your body in ways that cardio will never be able to train your body and change your body. So for example, a person that only does HIIT sessions or cardio sessions will, yes, lose weight, but they will also look skinny fat as well. So don't have much tone, don't have much muscle. But if you look at a bodybuilder or a strength training athlete, or anybody who just does strength training on a regular basis 3 times a week at the minimum, their body will look more fit, more firm and toned, because they are fully working out their entire body while ripping and rebuilding those muscles up. And I want to actually encourage you guys to do weight training no matter what your goals are, and no matter what you want to do, as in tone, lean, bulk, whatever it is. If you are bulking, please remember that if you are lifting heavy weights, you need to be eating in a surplus. If you are trying to lose weight but you are also trying to tone up, again, you need to be eating an adequate amount if you are thinking of weight training anyway. So whether your goals are to lose weight or to gain weight or to build your muscle or to tone down, whatever it is, I think that weight training is number 1, better for your health overall, number 2, better for your bones, number 3, better for your mood, like your mental clarity and the way that you actually see your body. Like I said, I don't care if I've got rolls. I sit in the gym exactly like this, but you know what? I feel like a boss ass bitch when I am lifting those weights, and I love my body for the tone it has, and also I love my body for the rolls it has as well, because you start to appreciate your body in different ways. So you start to think, oh my god, I've got rolls. No. You start to say, wow, look at my arms. Oh my god, my back is full. Oh, look at my ass, man, she's growing. So you start to appreciate your body in different ways, and you start to see and appreciate your body in ways that you never ever would have thought that you would appreciate. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a sort of like scientific background to it. So this is what happens to your body when you start lifting heavy weights to low reps. So this is what I do. I only do 10 reps when I'm lifting heavy for my body. Remember that lifting heavy for your body is personal to you, and there is no set weight to that. You may think 5 kilos is too light for you, but for me that may be, you know, my maximum that I can go for. But this is what happens when you lift heavy weights for your own body. They break down the muscle fibers, and the body builds muscle to increase muscle mass by repairing these fibers. This is what I mean by the tearing and rebuilding, which is why rest days are really important. Increased muscle mass elevates your metabolism, which helps your body to continue to burn calories long after your workout. Lifting heavy also strengthens your bone density, which can reduce the risk of breaks and fractures. Lifting weights has a big impact on your mental health. If I had to give you 5 things that has helped me with my recovery and helped me appreciate my body the way that I do now and helped me recover from my eating disorder or disorders, I would say number 1, it's my mental clarity. Number 2, it's the foods that I am eating, because they are also enhancing my mood as well. Number 3, it is lifting weights, because the more I can lift, the more I am motivated to eat and become stronger. The more I lift, the more I love my body. Number 4 would be, you know, performing in the gym and being able to pick up my, you know, niece when I go see her, or being able to run after my husband when we're just mucking around. And number 5 is the confidence it actually gives me. So walking into the gym, like, I would never in a million years, no matter how skinny I was, wear a crop top and leggings to the gym. No, never. I would never show my shoulders ever in my life. But lifting and becoming stronger, leaning up and growing muscle mass has allowed me to do this. But anyway, I'm going to go to Coles. I'm going to get some stuff for Ned. He requested garlic bread. He's fasting because it's our fasting month, so we do a month of fasting in my religion. So yeah, he requested some garlic bread with the chicken that we're going to have tonight. Last night we got some Nando, so we've got leftover chicken and some sweet potatoes that I'll bake up. 3 o'clock, gonna have my snack. I'll take you guys to Coles as well, and then gonna come home and do a little bit of reels and just edit my life away. Love that for me. See you guys later. Stopped at Kmart, grabbed some little containers. Now we're just at Coles grabbing a few things. But I want to see if my bars are on special. All of these like Aussie Bodies ones are on special. So is the Quest cookies. Maybe I'll just pick up a couple one here. Found some new flavours. So we've got the peanut butter, and then the rich milk chocolate, some cookies, and also a little bit more of an update, some sweetener, some almond milk, caramel coffee, and a big shit ton of tomato sauce, because I like to go through it like there's no tomorrow. But I'm gonna look for those Tilly's ice creams. Like yesterday I had the Halo Top one, and let me tell you, it was bloody amazing and I absolutely freaking loved it. So if I find more, I look like a total nutcase, I'm going to buy some more. I found all 3 flavours. So we've got the peanut butter chocolate overload, caramel chocolate pretzel, and my personal favourite, chocolate hazelnut. Your girl is back from Coles, and I thought I will give you guys a macro-friendly, high-protein, moderate carb, freezer-friendly, really easy soup recipe that is going to satiate you, that I'm going to get ready for tomorrow and also to pop in the freezer. It serves for 4. I'll show you guys my ingredients. I'll show you guys how to make it. Don't know how I'm going to film it, either in a montage version or just, you know, whatever. But I'll show you guys what I'm going to be putting inside my soup. So I'll also pop the ingredients on the screen, but basically we've got 200 grams of dry pasta, and then I'm going to use this broth over here for the soup, and maybe I'll add in extra water, just depending on how either like soupy or how shit, I forgot the word. Just depending on how soupy, how liquidy you guys want it, or how dense and chunky you guys want the soup. And then I'm gonna add in a little bit of my chicken stock and also some vegetable stock. Going to add 150 grams of carrots, but I'm gonna boil them first. 300 grams of shredded chicken breasts. I just need to shred these ones. And then 75 grams of peas, 150 grams of some celery that I've frozen up, and then 150 grams of zucchini as well. You guys can basically add in whatever vegetable you want, but the main ingredients is the broth, the pasta, the stock, and maybe some mint leaves. We've got some herbed chicken sea salt, and also we will add some basil and some spaghetti bolognese spices. This goes well with everything. So I have all of my veggies that's just shallow boiling at the moment, so they can just defrost and cook just in water, and then I'll add my chicken, my herbs, cook that a little bit, let the herbs all mix together, and then add my stock and pasta and just let it shallow boil for like 20 minutes. But when it's done, I'll show you guys how it turns out. Look at that. Like, this needs a zoom. There we go. Yum. Oh, it's so good. Rolling comfy clothing, but that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are new here, I would love it if you guys can subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you guys are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Honestly, it means the world to me. Other than that, if you guys have any video suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next 3 days. Bye.